So my goal for this session today is to go through the various trends that we've been seeing that the stores are trying to present to us and let you know which ones I think are the best ones, which ones are the ones that you should add to your wardrobe, and which will, be flattering and go with everything that you already have in your closet. So some of the trends that I will be talking about are, first of all, the wide leg pants, because if you've shopped for pants recently, you'll see the styles are just all over the place. They have high-waisted, they have mid-rise, they have capris, they have crop, they have drapey legs. It's anything but the skinny, narrow styles that we've gotten used to, that were also a change, that were brought into our consciousness about 7 or 8 years ago. So I want to zero in on what pant styles really are going to be the most flattering and which ones are going to be the best additions to your wardrobe. Talk about capris and crop looks, and that also goes into the discussion on pants. Black and white is a trend that you're going to see around a lot. I mean, black and white is a classic. It always looks flattering. It's a really good look, especially if you want to stand out a little bit. But you're going to see a lot of black and white in the fashions today. There's also a variety of skirt lengths, and this has been going on for a couple years. You see the mini skirts, you see the knee length skirts, you see the pencil midi skirts now. There are still maxi skirts around. And when I say skirts, I mean skirts and dresses as well. So the good news is that there's a big variety. The bad news is it's not always easy to pick and choose what's going to be flattering, but that's what I am here for, to help you with today. I also want to mention a few classic pieces that never really go out of style, but that are currently very much on trend and that you can buy in the store. So, for example, gingham, polka dots. These are things that never go away, but if you're partial to some of these styles and patterns, it's a good time to buy them because you will be able to find them in the stores. I'm also going to talk about the spring color palette, which is something that I discussed 2 sessions ago in the color session. But again, I want to zero in on exactly what you're going to see, what's going to be flattering, and what's going to be a good addition to your wardrobe. The traditional rules on proportion, in my opinion, aren't so hard and fast anymore. Texture is really big this season. I'm going to be showing you some pieces. I don't know how easy it is to see the texture on the screen, but if you do go shopping, I want you to go around and feel some of the fabrics that are in the store, because a lot of things have texture to them. And the nice thing about texture is that if you're wearing mostly solid colors, or you like the monochrome look, adding some different textures even within the same color palette is a good way to add interest to your outfit. There are a lot of oversized elements. So, for example, even in the picture that I have here, oversized hat, oversized glasses. Within clothing, you'll see some jackets with really, really wide lapels. You'll see, I mean, not so much that I'm showing today because I don't recommend it for our group, but you'll see on online, like big bows, really big flowers, big puffy sleeves. So there are going to be a lot of oversized elements within the clothing. Everything is a bit dramatic. As far as color trends, neutrals are still really big. You see in the picture, I have the neutral gray, and gray is a really nice, flattering neutral, whether you wear, and I wanted to say shades of gray, but it has nothing to do with the movie. What different shades of gray, whether you can do a dark gray, light, very pale gray. There's definitely one that's going to be flattering, and it mixes in nicely with the other colors of the season. Black is big, and black obviously never goes away, but usually black is more of a feature in the fall and winter collections. This year, it's coming out really big in spring, especially in some of the textured patterns, like linen or different black weaves, or as I mentioned, the black and white. So definitely be on the lookout for more black, which is great news to those of us from the New York, New Jersey area. And brights are on trend too, especially, and I didn't mention this, but florals are big. Florals were popular last year. They're still here, and you'll see some floral designs that have all of these nice brights in them, the orange, bright blue, bright green, yellow, all together in one pattern. So if that look appeals to you, that's going to be available as well. But let's get started with the pants. So what happened to pant styles? Pant styles are just really all over the place. Pant styles are more high-waisted, they're wide leg, they're very drapey. Some of them have pleats. Some of them, like you can see in the second picture, are very long and with a very wide flare leg. But let's start over on the left. And this is an example of the monochrome dressing. She's wearing this porcelain white color that is big this year. It's a flattering color. It's like a very, very light gray mixed into a pure white. So what she has on in this first picture on the left, they're high-waisted, drapey leg pants. They're not a super wide look. I do think they would be flattering for most of us on the call. I like the fact that they come to just the top of her shoe rather than really, really long, because a lot of times you see these pants draping on the floor, which to me are just, not practical unless you're just getting in and out of the car. But if you're going to be doing any kind of walking or activities, the really super long drapey pants are not practical for me. But this is a nice style. It's obviously a newer look. All these pieces are by Reese, which if you've been on these calls before, that's one of my go-to lines. It's REISS. She's wearing a knit sweater, and then over that is a longer cigarette style coat, and then the chunky black shoes. So this is the look that works. This is more of the traditional. She has more traditional proportion going on in her outfit. The next look is the really very wide denim jeans. They look great, but again, to me, they're not super practical. If you want to do the wide leg jeans, I would look for a pair that are high-waisted, don't have quite as dramatic a flare, and are more of a wider straight leg. And I think I have a picture of them in a screen coming up. What I do like about this is how it's very simple on the top. She has a simple matching denim shirt, with the sleeves rolled up, tucked half in and half out, and a black belt. It's a nice casual look. It's really good for pretty much any activity, maybe not so much of an office look, but if you're going out casually for dinner during the day, get together, shopping, whatever's going on, I think it's a good look. And the denim shirt is also going to look nice with, you could wear that with white pants. You could wear that with a more casual skirt. So a denim shirt is a big item for this year. The next look is the all black look. I put this in there because these pants are not as dramatic a change from what we've been seeing in the past 6 to 7 years, really, with the straight leg, narrow leg pants. It's more of a straight leg. It's not a skinny pant, and I believe it's a black denim jean. But it's new looking, it's fresh. She's wearing it with a V-neck jacket, a belted denim jacket. I don't believe, she has any top underneath, so she's wearing the jacket as a shirt, which to me is a nice look, and I do like the clunky shoes. They may not be as practical with the high heels, the high slip-in mules, but you could really wear anything. You could even do a color with that outfit if you wanted to bring a color in with jewelry, like a bright pink or some kind of a green shoe, and then bring it in with the jewelry. And then lastly on this screen is a pair of cropped wide leg pants. These are from Anthropologie. They're not quite as high-waisted. I saw these pants in the store. They come in a variety of different colors. And if you're more petite, if you're, I'd say 5'1" to 5'4", 5'5", this is a flattering look because they don't have a lot of volume, but they're still new and fresh looking. They do have the pockets in the front, which for me, being a really more of a curvy pair, the pockets don't work as well if you are curvy on the bottom, but you can see that this model is pretty straight. She has a more rectangular body, and so the pockets work well because they do add some interest around the hip. I also like the fact that she pulls in the green with the handbag. Okay, so a couple more pants looks, and these are some of the wider leg pants. And this is the one on the left is just a picture I took. It was a big billboard. I think it was in Saks, and I thought it was a nice look. You know, again, casual. These are white linen crop pants, not too wide. This style shirt is a style that you are going to see around. It's self-tied at the waist. So if you recall, and I'm probably going back to the 70s when we used to take like t-shirts and kind of, tie them together at the waist, or sometimes they would come with little ties and we would, make them into little, just slightly cropped little tied shirts. But there are a lot of t-shirts that you'll see around, again, at all different levels that have this self-tie. And the nice thing is that they're longer. So you don't need to reduce the length of the shirt by creating a little tie at the waist. They come that way. This is a nice neutral t-shirt. She's wearing with a white, it looks like more of a white knit jacket with the white pants. So, monochrome look, casual, very polished. This was in Florida, so it's great for Florida, but I think it's a look that you could wear in the summer up in the New York area as well. Next, I have she's wearing the drapey leg pants in more of a pantsuit look. It's a little more casual and low key. It's not a high powered pantsuit like you might have seen 4 or 5 years ago. It's not denim, but it's the denim blue color. And she's just wearing a very traditional, easy one button standard blazer with it. So it's a pantsuit, but it's I'd call it a low key pantsuit. And I do believe it's cotton or a cotton blend. So it's a nice lightweight look. The next one, now these are jeans that I wanted to show you because these are the high-waisted straight leg jeans, but there's nothing, crazy going on. I would say that if you're looking to buy a new pair of jeans this season, this is a good look. These are not Levi's, but Levi's does have a pair like this that are very well priced. I believe this is L'Agence, although it may be a different brand. I can look it up afterwards if you need to know. You can see she's also wearing the denim shirt. It's more of a washed denim look, so she's wearing a washed denim shirt with these pants. If you're going to do all denim, it doesn't have to match. But those are just the pictures that I've been showing you. And you can see the silver shoes, they had a little shine. Metallic is a trend as well. So she has metallics coming in the shoes, and there's just simple black belt. These are some cropped looks. These tailored vests, I think, are really cute. I put this tailored vest in there matching up with a pair of more wide leg capris. They're like a cross between, crop pants and Bermuda shorts, basically. If you remember years ago, we used to call them palazzo pants, but you're going to see them in the stores. You're also going to see capris that are more fitted. So up to you, whatever look you want. I believe these are easier to wear. I put the picture up there with the tailored vest. You could also wear it with a knit top. And the look on the right is it's a very casual pair of pants. I do believe that picture came from, the one on the right is from J. Jill. I think the one on the left is, could be White House Black Market. But the one on the right is J. Jill. J. Jill has a really nice collection this season. If you're not familiar with J. Jill, the clothes are very comfortable, very easy to wear, a lot of elastic waist. But I mean, all brands are showing a lot of elastic waist this season. So the J. Jill look has the crop pant. She's wearing the metallic shoes as well. They're kind of silvery looking Birkenstock styles, a knit top, a knit jacket. Just a nice, easy look. You could wear the crop pants with just a simple t-shirt, I mentioned the tailored vest. Oh, and peasant style tops are big this year, and I'm going to show some example of peasant style tops. What's nice about them is that it's an easy to wear, but statement looking shirt if you want something a little blousy.
Sharon, I got a question for you about crop pants because I generally don't wear crop pants. I find that they just cut me in a weird place. What are your thoughts about crop pants for someone with a pear-shaped figure like mine?
Um, for pear shaped, you could do crop to the ankle. I wouldn't wear cropped like in this picture here. But yeah, you could do crop to the ankle. I mean, the wide drapey look is good for pear shape. So, look for a soft drapey fabric, nothing that's going to be too structured. But yeah, I think you could do it. You could do an elastic waist look. I mean, I have a pair of pants here. Let me just pull these out to show you for a second. Because this is another pair that I got in Anthropology. I don't know if you can, how well you can see these. These have an elastic waist. They come in a ton of different colors. I got them in black. But they're like a wide leg. I'll show them more at the end. I'm going to stand up and I'll show them.
Okay.
But like a elastic waist, crop to just above the ankle, wide leg in a drapey fabric would be nice for a pear shape. There's certainly no lack of pictures of these types of pants. So this first one, I believe it's either J. Jill or Chico's because I was in Chico's over the weekend also. This may be J. Jill. I actually love this jacket. It's a denim military style jacket. This is the traditional proportion that I always talked about. So it's the slightly cropped pants with the longer jacket. She's wearing just a plain simple white t-shirt, doing the half tuck. It's a nice look. The pants are a dark olive color. The next look, this is reminiscent to me of something that I might have worn in the 70s. It's the high-waisted raspberry pants. They have the tab, there's no belt loops, but they have these tabs with the buttons. There's a nice long line to these pants. And she's wearing it with a striped top, multicolor striped top. A lot of the tops have these elbow sleeves, which are pretty flattering. I mean, I know a lot of my clients are always asking, oh, they don't want to wear sleeveless. They're looking for cap sleeves or, short sleeve tops. But the ones that, come to the elbow or so are pretty much flattering for everyone. And you will find them around. This one happens to have more fitted sleeves. A lot of the elbow length sleeves are a little bit looser. So this is just another look with the high-waisted pants. And here's another pair of crop pants. This look with the white jacket is actually from Brooks Brothers. So these are single pleated pants. This look is, very easy to wear. I mean, this style is pretty much going to be flattering for everybody. They're navy blue. They're cropped at the ankle. You see she's wearing them with little ballet flats, so you can definitely wear them with flat shoes, which we all love. It's a little bit of a preppy look. She's wearing a light blue cable knit sweater and then a white denim jacket over it. Just easy to wear, really would take you anywhere. And a white denim jacket is a great look for anybody. I think it's pretty much of a basic that everyone should have in their wardrobe for the spring and summer.
Looks pretty much like what I would wear.
It does. You're
Yes.
right. Yep. So you're right on trend, Barbara. And then next up is a little more fashion forward with the drapier leg pants. They have a subtle stripe in them. What I like about this vest is it's not super fitted. It's not a super tailored vest. I believe this look is from Staud, Staud. And their clothes are well priced. They're very fashion forward. I like it also because it's a woman-owned business. They just have some unique designs and styles. They started off with handbags, and this is one of their handbags. The white kind of has a crisscross design on it. She's wearing the white shoes and a white jacket. So, a nice look for for summer. You could definitely wear this to work. You could wear it to a meeting with the jacket over it. If I were doing something a little more casual during the day, I would add a t-shirt under the vest. And this last picture is from J. Jill as well. These are some of these. This is just a pair of the more narrow capri pants that I wanted to show you. And this is good with a, with a longer top. So, and always nice to be by the ocean too, right?
Yeah.
This look here, I believe, is from Banana Republic. So, just a very polished look with lightweight tan, wide leg slacks. I do believe she's wearing sandals with a little bit of a heel, a white linen top. The buttons just happen to match the pants, like a woven belt. Simple, but, very, very polished, very elegant. And the last picture on this screen is, this is a look from Diane von Furstenberg. The striped pants. I just wanted to show you some things with color. This is this bright green color that you're going to see if you're partial to green. It is a flattering color. Just another look, the striped pants. This look is really going to be best for someone who is tall. Some of the classics that are currently on trend and that you will be able to find in the stores are gingham, which, I like gingham. You can't really wear too much of it, but it has a certain freshness. It has a certain innocence about it. This gingham skirt is from Chico's, and you'll see I have it here in my collection. I happen to like it. It's just a cute little skirt that seems to be easy to wear around in the warm weather. Polka dots are big. Polka dots dresses, bathing suits, blouses. You'll see polka dots all over. So if that's a pattern that you're partial to, it's a good time to buy it. Ombre, which simply means it's going from light to dark. Is another look that never really goes out of style, but is around in the stores. And then denim skirts. And this is something that I do think everyone should have in their wardrobe. I had gotten a denim skirt a couple years ago. It's a little bit shorter. What they're showing a lot now are the denim skirts that are, you can see it's high-waisted and it's cut below the knee, and then it has a cutout in the front. But they're still showing shorter ones. They're showing longer ones. They're showing A-line ones. I've seen some with buttons going down the front. I've seen maxi denim skirts. So, there's a lot out there, but it is a good trend. It's nice if you want to look a little bit more, if you want to wear something comfortable in denim, but you want to look a little bit more polished and maybe not wear jeans. Couple other things I want to mention. These are some of the black and white looks. You can do it any way you want. The first look on the left is a very casual black pantsuit basically, but it's more like a shirt jacket. You could call it a shacket or a shirt jacket over the shirt, over the pants, and then the belt has that really big buckle. The belt is almost the focal point in that outfit. She's really not wearing much jewelry. It looks nice. I put it up there because I thought it was a nice, fresh look. She's wearing just the, you can see slip-on thongs, which is the little tiny kitten heel. And then she has a real oversized bag. And if you're looking to get a new handbag or tote bag, the really large, oversized bags are what's going to be in style.
But I want to ask, a lot of the pants that you're showing that are coming up a little higher on the waist, do you recommend, as far as sizing goes, like I carry my weight in my tummy, and so if I get the usual size I wear, it's going to cinch in too much at the waist, and a lot of these looks you're showing seem to be more relaxed. So what do you recommend as far as sizing goes when we're buying pants?
That's a good question. I mean, a lot of the pants do have the elastic waist, so you shouldn't worry so much about it, it being tight and squeezing, because it's elastic, so it is adjustable. What I found in the stores this season is that a lot of the designers are sizing up, so you can still wear your same size, you know, if you're medium or large, the pants are going to be cut with a little extra room, and so you should be able to still wear your same size, or else go one size up. If you also could find more of a mid-rise. They do have mid-rise pants. You're right. Most of the ones that I'm showing are the high-rise, but they do have mid-rise pants, and so you could be able to find those as well. Secondly, I love these silky satin skirts. They're not really super practical, because unless you have a lot of different social engagements, I feel like you wouldn't have that much opportunity to wear them, but it looks pretty. She has on the black vest. I do believe this is from Banana Republic. Another black and white look, and these are really, really wide, black drapey pants, but she's wearing them with this longer Chanel style sweater jacket that has the black and white design, and just a plain simple white t-shirt. To me, it works. I actually love that jacket. You could wear that with with any kind of black pants on the bottom, or even a longer black skirt. And then if you want to do the black and white look in a casual version, just a simple black and white striped knit top, white denim jean jacket, white slacks, and little white sandals is going to work as well. And all these pieces in the picture on the right, I mean, any of these pieces in these pictures are going to be able to mix and match with other items that you have in your wardrobe, which is how I like to build my clients' closets. So we've been talking a lot about pants. Let's talk about skirts a little bit, because skirt lengths are also all over the place. This first look, I believe, is from Anthropology. It's reminiscent of, if you're familiar with Dior, I mean, back in 1947, after World War II, Christian Dior came out with the new look, and it was the very fitted waist, the wide skirt that came almost to the ankles, and then he showed it with a more fitted top. This one is a little bit structured, but not quite as fitted. But anyway, I just thought it was a really cool looking dress, easy to wear. This is the black lightweight cotton that I mentioned, nice for spring and summer. I love the shoes. I don't know how comfortable they would be, but I think they're really pretty. They go nicely with the dress. This next one, I don't believe this is a Diane von Furstenberg dress, but this is the style that she is known for. This is a faux wrap dress, but it has that geometric pattern. I put this in there just to show the elbow length sleeves. This is a flattering look really for anybody. A V-neck is going to work for anyone, and the fitted at the waist and then slightly flared skirt is going to be flattering. This is another example of the pencil style denim skirt, shown here with a matching denim jacket and a white t-shirt. Even the skirts, I mean, ladies, unfortunately, are high-waisted. You can see how high-waisted this one particular skirt is. You're just going to have to search a little bit more and try on different styles to find one that's going to be not quite so high up on the waist. And then lastly, another denim skirt. It's a little more casual. It has a frayed hem with with more of an abstract pattern knit top, and slightly shorter. But I mean, among all these styles, there should definitely be one that's flattering for you. My favorite colors for this particular season, the porcelain white, which is this one here. It's called Pristine here, but it's like a very, very pale. It's white with a tiny bit of peach and a tiny bit of gray in it, and it just goes with all the other colors really nicely. Lilac, which would be kind of this lilac, which I'm sure you've seen a lot of the lilac. Mellow yellow. I don't really have a picture of it here, but it's more of a softer, like a banana color yellow. Cherry red, which is the picture I have here, and this is a picture of Bianca Jagger from I don't know, probably her studio 54 days, you know, and she's wearing this cherry red. I didn't really see a lot of pictures of it, but I did see this in the stores. And this is a really, really beautiful red color. It really stands out. It's very light. It's good for springs and winters. And also sky blue. So there are a couple of different pale blues, but like this pale blue or even a paler pastel blue, plus charcoal gray are all going to be great colors for this season. We did talk about this a little bit. So what's right for you? Anytime you show, like if you show the bottom half of your leg, or even if you're wearing on your arms, if you're wearing elbow length sleeves or 3/4 length sleeves, these showing some extra skin like that is going to add height. So if you are petite, that's a good look for you. Crop to the ankle pants are good for most. And then the full length, especially the drapey pants, are going to be better for taller people, 5'5" and up, I would say. As far as the tops, blousey versus fitted. So if you're busty, I would go for some of the more blousey looks. You don't want it too fitted. There are some very, very pretty necklines. The peasant style blouses are going to be flattering for that, and they go nicely with some of the wider leg pants. Also, if your innate fashion style is creative, the blousey looks are going to be good for you, and it's also a good chance to add a little drama to your outfit. If your tendency is to go for a more dramatic look, you can wear a larger structured blouse, which I didn't really show too many pictures of, but I did see some blouses that had like folds and interesting collars, and that were a little bit oversized but more structured and not so drapey and blousey. As far as the skirts, the pencil skirts are good for hourglass figures. If you're a pear shape, you're really better off with an A-line skirt in a softer fabric. That last denim skirt that I showed, the shorter one with the frayed hem, is going to be nice if you're pear. It's pear shape, or that would work for hourglass as well. Rectangular shape, you can do, I mentioned the pockets are going to be good for you. You can also do any of the straight skirts, and maxi dresses and maxi skirts are good for you as well.